Hello friends, today we have a nice and speedy glute and hamstring focused leg workout. You can do this completely body weight if you wish, but I will be using 2 dumbbells. They're 20 pounds each. I will also be using a little yoga block just to elevate my foot slightly for the first move. Also optional, or you could just kind of roll up a towel or just put your foot on something like a really low step. You will also need sliders or towels or socks or paper plates. We're bringing the slider moves back today, but I think that's it. Let's get this workout started. First move you're gonna do. Now be careful if you're not used to doing this movement in the first place. Don't put your foot on the block, okay? If you feel good about doing a regular split squat, which we did the other day, it's just like this, you're straight down, straight back up. Then today, I want you to try putting your foot on a block on the front. And what that's gonna do is it's gonna let you get into a deeper lunge here. So you're getting more of a stretch in your glute over here. But the movement is still the same. You're still pushing up on that front leg before you stretch down. So you're coming as far down as you can. You can get really close to the floor. Don't like knock your knee down on the floor, but then push and come straight up. Okay, this one's a little different than the one we did on the other day, whatever day it was, because I'm not thinking so much about my knee traveling forward. I'm thinking more straight down and lengthening here, okay? Because then you'll get more glutes from that. If you feel good about that and you have weights that you want to add, feel free to, but we're gonna do 8 of them on each leg. I'm starting with the right side. I'm not gonna count. I'm gonna do my 8 and you're gonna do your 8, and then we're gonna switch to the other side, okay? Because I feel like me counting is probably annoying. Here we go. Let me not fall. Get your balance, girl. All right. It's been quite a day, let me tell you. This video almost didn't happen. This is like the 3rd memory card that I tried because something is happening. The world didn't want me to make this for you today. Didn't want you to have juicy glutes and hamstrings. But we will persist. By the way, if you're here, thank you for being here. I'm glad you showed up today and that you're continuing to support my channel, because these are the lowest performing videos I've ever made on my channel. Okay, switch sides. Like I kind of want to cry about it, but I'm not going to, because at the end of the day, the point of me making these videos is to help people, not to get a million views. So I'm switching to the other side now, by the way, if you didn't catch on. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, you hear that pop? Oh my gosh. So I went on a walk with my friend. It's a great little walk. We actually walked a lot, like 3 miles. But then guess what? I got stuck on the way home behind a car that got set on fire. Not set on fire, but it caught on fire. So my drive home took like an hour and a half when it should have taken like 25 minutes. I feel like my body is low-key kind of aching from sitting in the car that long, which is dramatic. I know an hour and a half is not that long, but I don't know, it just felt weird. To be honest, this might have been more than 8, but I'm done now. All right, put those weights down. I'm gonna be using 2 little towels. You could put socks on or do like I did the other day, which was paper plates, but you're gonna lay down, put them under your feet. You're gonna pop up into a bridge, 1 foot on each slider. So here you're keeping your core tight and you're not trying to arch your back, but you're trying to keep this position up by squeezing your glutes and your hamstrings, the backs of your legs. I'm gonna flex my feet so my toes are pointing up toward the ceiling, and then I'm gonna reach one leg out straight, pull it back in. Switch to the other side, reach it out, pull it in. All the while I'm keeping this tension in the backs of my legs and I'm keeping my bridge up toward the sky. Let's do a total of 12 of them. Again, on your own time, I'm not gonna count. Maybe I should count these ones, but no, it's fine. I'm not gonna count. I feel like counting is annoying. Have I ever told you guys the story of one time when I thought that I wanted to be a bar instructor, and at said bar instructing location, they have this rule about how many times as an instructor you could count the things out. So like, I think you could only say up to 3, like 1, 2, 3, and then let's say there's 10 reps. You can't keep counting all the way to 10, because they said that that annoys the clients or whatever, the people taking the class. And I feel like it's always stuck with me, and it's always made me overthink whether I count too much in my classes or if I talk too much in my classes, and whether that's annoying. I don't know, you tell me, do you like when I count for you? So you can shut your brain off? Okay, let's go back to our, what's this called? Split squat. It's Friday and I'm losing my mind. Okie dokie. This one, we do 8 of them. Here we go. Stand up tall and give me a good stretch. This might be the first video where, I'm probably gonna jinx it, where little Toby is not like running around. He's over here on the couch just staring at me. His eyes are slowly closing. Thank goodness he's trying to take a nap. It's great. I can finish this video tonight maybe. All right, switch sides. He's probably really happy right now because earlier today I accidentally spilled a bag of his food. Okay, 8 more on the other side. And of course, he came and swooped in and helped me clean it up by eating a lot of it. But I hope he understands this means he's not gonna eat as much for dinner now. Of course he doesn't understand that. He'll probably be sad if I don't feed him. I'll still feed him, don't worry guys. Don't call dog services. What is that thing called? Is there like a CPS for dogs? Okay, I'm definitely past 8 now, so I'm just gonna stop. Let's lay ourselves down and go into our bridges, bridge slides, whatever you wanna call them. All right, 12 bridges. Really squeeze, squeeze, squeeze on the way in, keep those hips high. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Okay, back up. We're gonna do one more round of each of those. All right, first side, 8 split squats. Here we go. Sink straight down. Right, I'm gonna switch. I feel like I did this kind of fast. Oh well. Here we go. Okay, I remember in one of these videos I said I would start doing a question of the day, and then I never did it again. My question of the day is, why are you doing this video today? What possessed you to train with me today? Do you have like a physique goal? Do you have a strength goal? Did you just like need to get some movement in for the day? Did you just want to listen to my beautiful voice? Tell me what it is. I would love to know. Also, I would like to acknowledge, I'll tell you while I'm doing this. Let's not waste time. 12 more, here we go. I was gonna say, I know that sometimes this mic, it catches my breath really dramatically. When I breathe out, it sounds really loud. And I haven't been able to figure out what to do. I probably just did it right there. Maybe I just need to stop breathing. Just kidding. Maybe I need to like find someone to help me. I don't know. All right, 3 more for me. All right, relax, yay. We're on to the next exercise. Next exercise is an RDL, both feet on the floor. I'm hinging at the hips. Remember, you close the door behind you and you go boom with your booty. Your booty leads, you close the door, and then you keep your weights close by your legs. Don't let them fly out this way. That'll like really not feel good on your back. Keep them close. I've heard someone say one time, think of it as like you're pulling your pants on. Zoop. You pull them on close to your body. Yeah? So I'm gonna do 10 of these, maybe 12. We'll see how I feel. Thinking straight back with those hips, all the way till you feel a little stretch, and then swing it back up. Well, don't swing, but think about booty to the back, and then hip thrust to the front. Like think of your hips coming forward. All right, start your 12. Really push all those toes into the floor. And then look straight in front of you. Try not to strain your neck. Okay, relax. Exercise 2 of this little superset is gonna be a half Cossack squat. So Cossack squat is where you come all the way down, sink into that side of your leg, heel, push straight up through the middle. The reason I say half is because we're not gonna push all the way over to the other side. We're just gonna come up to the middle, and then we'll switch and do the same thing on the other side. Your key things to think about here are that your toes are turning out and your knees are going over your toes. Don't let them start to knock inward. You really wanna think over, turn it out from your hips all the way up here, and then get as far as you can down into that before you explode back up through the center. So I'm gonna do a total of 8 alternating, so that's 4 on each side. Here we go. All right, that's it for me. I'll let you take a second to finish if you're not done already. And then we're gonna switch back to our RDLs. Let's get somewhere between 8 and 12 of these, okay? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Remember, it's okay if you feel this in your back a little bit, because your back has to work in this exercise, but it shouldn't be primarily your back. If it is, drop your weight. Or don't do as many reps for now until you strengthen that up. All right, back to our Cossack squats. Also, has anyone noticed I'm on a different mat today? This one has a nice little chunk taken out of it by Mr. Toby. He just takes chunks out of everything. Here we go, 8 total Cossack squats. Try to get as far down as you can. Push that knee out. And think straight down with your bottom. Try not to push it outward. Fun one. I'll be honest, normally I would get a little deeper into those, but I'm actually feeling really sore and tight today, so that's not the best idea for me. 8 to 12 RDLs. Great. Last set of our Cossack squats. This is flying by, isn't it? We're almost there. And go. Remember, we do 8 of these. And big push. Very nice. Great work, you guys. That's it for today's workout. I told you it was speedy. Subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and hope to have you back tomorrow. Bye.